New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello and welcome. My name is Casey Feicht, and I'm happy to be here tonight for New Thought Media Network's prayer time. We pray every day, 7 days a week, 7 a.m., 8:15 a.m., and 8:15 p.m. Sorry, I'm not sure where that same 7 came from. So I'm happy that you're here. I'm a licensed practitioner with the Centers for Spiritual Living, and actually just taking my ministerial capstones starting this week and soon to be a licensed minister. So grateful to be here tonight. We are praying, and New Thought Media Network is a global broadcast with upbeat music, media, entertainment, and we are inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of creating peace, love, empowerment, and prosperity for all. So Mountain Time, 8:15 a.m. and p.m. Join us. We record these on both Facebook and YouTube, so you can always check us out there at a later time. And we practice affirmative prayer, which is a positive and proactive approach to prayer, really coming into that awareness of spirit that's already present and using the creative power of our mind to focus on a positive outcome. So we are coming into that connection of divine truth, universal intelligence, and we use the philosophy that if you change your thinking, you can change your life. So if there's anything that's on your heart or your mind that you would like prayer for this evening, please drop it in the chat box wherever you may be viewing this, and we will hold you in prayer. If you're looking for a prayer partner, you can reach out to myself or the prayer team at prayer@ntmedia.com. We will pray for you. If you'd like to do a one-on-one session, there's just a nominal fee for that, but we'd be happy to connect with you. And when you drop your prayers there, we are praying through the week for you. We send this email out to the whole prayer team, and we will keep you in our prayers. So let's start to dive into what I thought we would pray for this evening. As you may know, those of you in the U.S. here, or maybe you don't know, but Hurricane Helene came through this last week or so, last 10 days. And it's spanning like 500 miles across the kind of the Northwest Carolinas and Northwest South, that area down there, North Carolina, South Carolina. And it's a Category 4 hurricane, and supposedly there's at least 200 people who have been acknowledged as passed on or moved on to the next realm, and there's still a lot of people that are missing and a lot of damage from the little bit I've checked out. It's kind of like in the hills and the mountains. So some of the towns have actually they're isolated now. The roads going in and out are destroyed, and there are people in there we don't even know. They've lost all their power. So I thought this evening we would pray for them, for those who have lost their loved ones, for those who are looking for their loved ones and are still unsure. And, really for our country to come together to support the healing and the, the rebuilding of this natural disaster. This is just, it's so hard to grasp. And yet, New Thought Media, New Thought, Ancient Wisdom, Science of Mind, we really believe that deep at the heart of everything, there is love. And sometimes it's hard to see it when you're experiencing such devastation, but we can hold that in our hearts. So I invite you to pray with me. Just feel free to close your eyes and just begin to take a nice deep breath in through the nose And breathe out the mouth. It's Sunday night. Just breathe it in. As you breathe out, let go of the weekend, let go of this week's end, and just find yourself settling into this moment, settling into the breath right here, right now. And as we settle in, we begin our prayer with gratitude, just knowing that in this moment we are breathing, we are present, we are grateful for all the big and little things in our lives. And that place of settling into gratitude allows us to tap into a deeper sense of love, of connection, of this knowingness that that which breathes us is greater than ourselves. This, I call it spirit, I call it divine, I call it love, source, intelligence, the universe, so many names. And I know that this is breathing us, this is moving us, this is bringing us into compassion and love for each other. And it is vast. I see it in the trees as I walk this afternoon. I feel it on the earth as I connect to the ground. I feel it in the air as we breathe all of this oxygen, the circulation of carbon dioxide and oxygen moving in and out of our bodies in synchronicity with the trees. It is as vast as every sand of grain of sand on this planet and every blade of grass. It is all this, it is one and is whole. And I know from this place of this oneness that as I speak these words right now, that they are being channeled through me, they are guided, that something higher than me is breathing, is speaking, is knowing, is thinking, because the highest good is always revealed when we move out of our ego, out of the way, and just allow the divine to flow. And I know that this is true for each and every person on this planet, especially those who have been experiencing the devastation of the Hurricane Helene, who have lost loved ones, who are searching for loved ones, who are those beings simply fighting for their lives in this moment, trying to get food and water and connect and communicate. Even if they're lost in the middle of nowhere at this point, they are somewhere. They are held in the hands of love. They are held in our hearts, and we know that the highest good and peace is present for them, and they simply reach for that light. We all reach for that light, hold that highest light, hold that highest good. And I know that as we are living on this planet with this destruction that has happened, this devastation, this natural disaster, that we all experience grief, heartache, sadness, anger, love, joy, all of these emotions that we have as a human being are part of this experience of being a spiritual being, having a human experience. But we know deep underneath this human experience, we are all one. We come into this earth with a breath. We leave this earth with our last breath. We turn back into the stardust. That is really who we are. This has been scientifically proven that we are that matter, that material of stardust. We are all one. And so I am so grateful to know that New Thought Media broadcast is here to pray, to project on this global scale, that each, every practitioner and minister is here to give our lights, to give our love, and that each of you listening, acknowledging, knowing, just simply knowing that a higher good is present and possible, and we can have that hope to move towards it. We know that it is all good. It is all God. It is all source, love, intelligence. I just breathe that in, and I breathe out and release anything that is unlike these words I have just spoken that stands in the way. We just let it go. And so, with great, great gratitude, the gratitude that I feel in my heart through all of the senses that I hear, that I smell, that I see, that I taste, that I touch, that this is expanding this sense of love within me, within you, within all of us. And as our gratitude expands, more love is present. And we send love to those that are hurting, those that are needed, and they feel it. That gives somebody just a glimmer of hope to keep moving forward. And I'm so grateful for this. I invite you to join with me as we allow this prayer to be integrated, to really come together in mind, body, soul, heart, into that wholeness to oneness, knowing that it is so. For in our movement, we like to say, treat and move your feet. This prayer is a treatment. It is our medicine to give our light into the world. And then we move our feet. We donate, we give, we find Amazon lists or Red Cross. We send money, we send support and help to those in need. And we keep ourselves and our planet moving forward for good. And so to close this prayer, I invite you to say with me, and so it is. I know that I will just continue to hold these beautiful souls in my heart as we move forward, and just know that just as many occasions have come up in life that challenge us, that there is always good that comes from it. There is always healing, and we will find a way to come together and be stronger because of it. And so I want to thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for holding the high watch. Just know that if you're going through challenges, reach out, get support from somebody. Reach out to me at courageouscasey.com, or here's my email, casey@funandhealthylifestyles. I'd love to support you any way I can through prayer, affirmation, or coaching. There is so much good in the world, and we can share it. So if you have felt spiritually fed at all, please send prayers more to prayer@ntmedia.org. We will pray for you, and you can donate. You can give back. ntmedia.org/donate is a way to circulate this good. We give and we receive, and it's an all exchange of energy. So we'll keep it going. If you're interested in connecting, actually, let me back up just a moment. If you would like to donate, go to our website, because that is actually where our donation button is, and you can make a one-time prayer or a multiple ongoing prayer as well. Any questions you may have, reach out to us at info@ntmedia.org. Any topics you'd like specifically for me or others to pray on. I'm usually praying now on Sundays and Tuesdays, and I hope that you have a wonderful moment, and then I get to connect with you soon. Thank you so much for being here.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.